Hi, YouTube.com. I'm going to show you the purchases that I made for the month of March. I hope you guys like them. Let's go ahead and get started. You'll have to bear with me. This is only my third video, and this is the first time I've actually been on the screen, so I'm kind of nervous. These next 4 games I got at pawn shops. 3 of them were for $5, and 1 of them was for $10. That's a really, really good bargain. I'll tell you about them in a minute. The first game I'm going to show you is from the N64 called Pilotwings. Now, I don't have a whole lot of N64 games. I bought my N64 and a bunch of games for $25. That's why I own one. And the games are getting cheaper on Amazon.com, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start buying them in bulk and buying more purchases. Now, I have a bunch of Super NES games, but I think it's like maybe less than 100 of them. But I really like the Super NES. In fact, the Super NES I have is still the same one I had back when I first bought it new. This is damn nigh 20 years ago, and it still works like a charm. This game is called Stunt Race FX. Super Bonk for the Super NES. Now, this next game is an absolute bargain. I bought it for $10 at a pawn shop, and it still costs almost at least $40 new at any game store. It's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it's gotten good reviews. It was considered one of the best games of last year, if not the best game of last year. And I bought it for $10. As you can see, the manual is still in there, and of course the disc is in there, duh. But I got this for $10 at a pawn shop, and I'm going to start playing this pretty soon. Maybe I'll find some people to play with. Now, the rest of my purchases are all DS and PSP games. These next 2 games I bought 2 for 1 at Game Crazy. This is Valhalla Knights. They don't talk much about this game, but apparently they talk enough about it to warrant a sequel coming out. It looks like an action RPG. I'll have to check it out. I remember getting Hot Shots Golf 1 for the PSP when it came out for launch about 5 years ago. And on my job, I was allowed to actually play video games while if nothing else was going on to pass the time. So it killed a lot of time. This is Hot Shots Golf 2, Open T2. And hopefully the variety of gameplay is enough to make it different from Hot Shots Golf 1. But I'm sure if it does, I'm still going to probably enjoy it. So looking forward to playing this. I love Hot Shots Golf. I can't believe I don't have Izuna, the first Izuna, the Unemployed Ninja. This is Izuna 2, the Unemployed Ninja Returns. Maybe I have it, I just didn't put it on my list. But they say it's a real hard dungeon crawler, but that's okay. You know, it's good to have a good hard game once in a while, as long as it's not impossible like some of the Mega Man games. But I'm looking forward to playing this. Oh, I skipped the rest of my PSP games. Let's go ahead and get those out of the way. I got Pursuit Force Extreme Justice. This is the sequel to Pursuit Force, which I loved. The only thing was the driving mechanics really were horrible. But you know what? It was fun jumping from one car to another beating up bad guys. I really enjoyed that part of the game. And despite its flaws, I still enjoy the game. But they say this is even better, so we'll see. But I plan on enjoying this. I bought this game. This game's getting middle of the road reviews, but I saw it at GameStop for $10 new. So I decided to go ahead and say what the heck and purchase it. It's a tactical RPG. Metal Slug XX. They say it's a remake of Metal Slug 7, which I don't have for the DS, but I really like the Metal Slug series. It's really fun and really bright colors. It's just a blast to play, and I'm enjoying that. SOCOM Fireteam Bravo 3. Now, I remember purchasing SOCOM Tactical Assault when I was stationed in Iraq, and I really enjoyed that, and it killed some time. And video games really helped me over there in Iraq pass the time. And I'm going to play this one too. I really like these games, the series. Now, to get on with the rest of my DS games. Now I can show you the DS games. I bought this game for $20 at Target. It's called Kingdom Hearts 385/2 Days. I don't know what the heck that means, but I like the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance. I didn't like the original Kingdom Hearts for the PS2 though. I really didn't didn't like it that much. They say this is getting middle-of-the-road reviews, but I like some Kingdom Hearts, like the Chain of Memories. So hopefully it's more like Chain of Memories as opposed to the original Kingdom Hearts. This is a space RPG, Infinite Space, based on, I think, a 360 game. And I'll be playing this. This is a great puzzle game. A lot of the critics will probably tell you it sucks because of the graphics, but I'm the type of guy, you can have stick figures in a video game, and if the gameplay is excellent, then I'll still love it. Basically, you're walking around this mansion going from room to room, and you're looking for safes, and each of these safes, to open them, is a puzzle to open them, so that you can open up more safes throughout the building. And the puzzles are really hard, and you really got to think about them, but they give a good sense of satisfaction when you solve them. Deck of Sports, this has got a variety of games I haven't played on a video game before. It's based on the Wii game. It's okay, but it is not worth $30. I would not pay $30 for this game. I'd wait a few months down the road. Maybe they'll slash it down to $19.99, and the kids should like this game. It was okay for a while, but nothing special. This next game I didn't even know they had on the DS yet. I knew they had Final Fantasy 3, of course, and all those other Final Fantasy games, but this is Final Fantasy 4. The only thing I really don't like about the Final Fantasy games are some of the random battles. Those get on your nerves. But other than that, you know, Final Fantasy, of course, is great. I don't have a lot of patience for RPG games. I have played a lot of them, of course, but this is another RPG game called Dragon Quest V. I got Dragon Quest IV on the DS. This one cost $30. I think it even used. But my favorite Dragon Quest game is Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime, where you're playing basically a slime who goes around collecting things to put in his little rocket or a little tank so that he can shoot the stuff, put the stuff in the tank and shoot them at the bad guys. It's really funny to watch and really enjoyable, but you got to see an actual screenshot to actually appreciate it. Okay, my last game is Spectral Force Genesis. They say it's a war sim, an RTS, and an RPG at the same time, and that sounds like a great combination to me. I love commanding whole armies and stuff like that, and I love RTSs like Command and Conquer, and this costs $19 new, brand spanking new. It just came out, so it's a bargain game, and we'll see how it goes. Well, those are my purchases for the month of March, and I'm looking forward to hearing from your comments. Just be brutal, be honest, and let me know so that way my future videos can be fixed, so I can make better videos. I'll be set up another video within the next week or so, and we'll see how it goes from there. But to all my friends at YouTube and OneUp.com, you guys have a great month of April, and I hope all things go well for you. God bless. Bye-bye.